everybody. Welcome to the Illini Disc Golf channel. My name is Toby.
My name is Avery.
This is round one, front nine of Northwoods Blue at the Midwest Collegiate Takeover.
We are watching our A team.
Yeah, and let's get into it.
Yep. And here is their starting hole. It is hole 13, 276 feet, par 3. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, this hole's got a little bit of a ceiling to it. Kind of tough to get through. You got to keep your disc low. Either a slight turnover or a forehand. First we watch Dan. Ooh, he's got that turnover. Oh, catches a branch. It's a little short. Still within range for a putt. And then we're watching Matt Lauer.
Signature forehand.
Yeah.
Goes out a little too left. Almost hits Nick.
Hits Nick. Not the optimal throw on that shot.
Here's Hunter. Nice little forehand on the inside. This was a great shot to watch in person. Absolutely parked.
Very nice shot.
Here's Travis. Nice forehand. Just hits a branch.
Yeah. Long one for the Illini here.
First putt. Just left. Here's tapping out for a really nice birdie. Dan with the par.
No Brennan putt there. Brennan is the fourth member of the Illini team. Now we move on to hole 14, 330 feet. It's an awkward hole, a little bit of a tight gap to hit through the woods. There is not much here. You kind of have to hit this like slight turnover forehand, which he does not manage to find the gap there.
Cooper.
This one looks a little better. Yeah, that's right about. That's not the best positioning, but it's a good positioning. You can see the hole. Brennan's forehand.
First throw of the day for him.
Comes up a little short.
Mm-hmm. Here's Dalton with a nice little Firebird.
Also gets through the gap in the fairway. Good positioning here for par.
Matt with a little Berg. Just a little short. And going for what is that, a pig?
Forehand pig coming back. Similar to Matt's.
Mm-hmm. Here's Hunter. Let's see what he's got.
Nice little out there.
Yep.
This hole is not easy.
Travis going to throw it in.
Ooh.
Goes super long. I like the bid.
Lovely bid there. This hole is not easy to get a birdie on. Very hard to find your way through that gap. We played it 2 times for doubles, and in singles, everyone did. I do not have the stats, but I believe that was birdied a very low amount of times throughout the day.
This is hole 15. We are actually on the longs for this one. It's 444 feet, par 3. Hunter with the first shot.
The longs make this hole so much harder. It really comes down to, do you have the power to not only hit this gap, but get all the way to the basket?
Mm-hmm. It's a really tough one. And then Matt's going with a Berg just to get into position.
Yes. See, I don't know how common this play is, but
great
just
tree kick.
Yeah, lay up to the position, just get your par.
Dan, just a little bit left.
Yeah, gets through the first gap, but does not get all the way through.
Brendan straight into a tree.
Another forehand from Brendan. Dalton puts it a little short. That's another tough long putt for par.
So they had to scramble out for this one.
That scramble looks really nice.
One.
Yes, putting them in position for a par. It's all you can really ask for on the longs on this hole. Northwoods Blue, really like a moderately difficult wooded course to play. Not as difficult as Black, also on the course that we also have coverage of. But Matt Berg looks so good out of his hand. It just comes down a little too early.
Here's Travis. Great putt.
It's
a good birdie.
It's saying that this is par 4 from the longs. So that's actually another par for Illini. We thought that was par 3.
Oh, really?
And a birdie for our opposing team.
Here's hole 16. It's a par 4, 492 feet.
Yeah. This one, honestly, very gettable hole on this course. First drive, you just need a big open shot. This looks like it's ending a little bit right or left into the woods. That's the one spot you don't want to be. You want to be somewhere up on that hill. This shot looks much better heading over to the hill, and you're in position to get yourself to the basket on the next throw.
Here's Brendan.
Finds a really early tree. He's in the fairway, but he does not get much distance.
Let's see what Dalton can do.
Yeah.
Doesn't like it.
Doesn't like it, but it's up on the hill. Tough footing here for both teams. It looks like this hill can get you. You want to either be on top of it or down below, but not the easiest position to play from.
Here's Hunter.
Looks like that one got a little further. They're going to have a little downhill putt for their next, for their final.
Dan with a pig.
Coming in at it with a forehand. Good looking bid. Ends up a little far.
Let's see what Matt can do. And
Placed
that's a great shot.
Placed very well.
And that's a great putt. Another good birdie.
Mm-hmm.
Dalton tapping out.
Yeah, and that's the first birdie for our Illini on this doubles blue. We were talking about it, but blue is the course you really need to score birdies on this doubles round, because black is it's much more difficult. You need especially from the longs, you need a lot more to actually find those birdies. So to find birdies on blue is really important. Not a great shot. This is probably one of the hardest holes on blue.
Yes.
Uphill, far gap. That's beautiful.
That is a great shot.
Yeah, that behind the basket, like 5 to 10 feet. That's the greatest shot you can ask for right here.
Here's Matt.
Forehand comes up a little early. It's out of the mess. If you're right or left on this hole, you kind of got nothing, but it's really short.
And then it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Out into the open. Brendan, first look at a good putt. Just a little low.
Just a little low.
All right, let's see if Dalton can hit this. Just a little low as well. Good push up. And that's another great birdie. Right, and now we are coming into hole 18. It's 660 feet, par 4.
Another more open hole on the course. A lot of these holes are really wooded. This great big open shot. Just really need a mash of a drive.
Yep. Let's see what they got.
This is good. It's good distance. It leaked a little bit right.
Might be a little bit pinched.
This also looks to be right. No, it's coming back. It's a little. It looks to be a little less pinched. If you get too far right, you can see those big pine trees. Those will block you off, make you need a big forehand for that next shot.
Let's see Brendan.
Brendan puts a shot right in the fairway.
Pretty
Good
nice
shot.
out in the open. Let's see what Dalton can do. And he rips it.
Looking to be right. Oh, that's a good distance.
Great shot.
Yeah.
Mushed it. Here's Travis.
You can see you kind of need a forehand out of this.
And that is a great forehand up.
Great little roll up to the basket.
Here's Hunter. See if he can get closer. Just nicks a branch.
Yeah. Those trees will get you if you end up over there on this hole.
And then here's Dan. Let's see what he can do.
Looking good.
Wow.
And that is in the basket.
What a throw.
Eagle for our Illini. What a shot from Daniel
That was
Dravitt.
awesome. Here's our Illini replay. Got our catch cam Ben on it. And
Bang.
just chains it up.
Chains it up, sticks.
What a shot. Let's go Daniel Dravitt. And there's Toby and I. And Evan. That was a great moment to watch.
Dude, that was crazy. we were also playing. We were over to the side. We see, here's our Illini A team coming up. I got to watch that full shot in from the side. Incredible to watch in person.
That's a great confidence booster, too, to go into these holes that you need to birdie if you want to stay in contention.
Yeah, so now we're coming into some of these woods holes, more of these woods holes. Got hole 1, 312 feet, very small gap. A lot of people throw forehand, which is what we're seeing Matt throw here.
That is a multi, I believe. Just a little long, and it goes down the hill.
Yeah, this has a steep drop-off behind it, which a lot of people aren't thinking about going into the hole. Because
Dan just hits first available. And then here's Hunter.
Takes off into the right. So you can end up in a lot of bad spots. You can see trees everywhere, small gap. If you don't end up near the basket, kind of just have to make your way there. That hits another tree.
Travis.
Got some long putts here on both teams. That ends a little right. Doesn't seem to go too far down the hill. But yeah, putting from here is really scary. Oh, just slightly
great
short.
Bid. Just a little low.
Because you can end up down here. Great bit as well. That seemed to come up slightly short.
That's super uphill too, so it feels a lot more than what you have to do.
Yeah. And that'll be a couple pars for both of our teams here today.
Here we go into hole 2. Playing from the short, so 198 feet, par 3.
This is a must get. This hole feels like a must get from any round you're in. Compared to all the other holes on this course, this is really short. Open gaps for either throw, backhand, or forehand.
Hyzer gaps for both, and you can go down the middle as well. And here's Dalton with a great shot.
Great shot. Forehand catches
Pin
multiple
balls through the trees.
Yeah, everybody throwing forehand on this hole. It's a little surprising to me.
Yeah, I would expect at least some backhands. Here's Hunter for the birdie.
Right into that small tree in their way. See that small tree and others around it really make this putt a tough spot to be in.
Especially right where they were. That tree is right in the way. That is not easy.
Another missed putt. Can he put it in? He doesn't. And that will be a bogey.
Here's Matt with the tap in.
Yeah. Good birdie for our Illini. Couple comeback strokes against their card opponents here.
Here's hole 3. It is 219 feet. It's par 3, and it's pretty uphill, I would say.
Yeah, you cannot see the basket from this tee pad. It's up there. You kind of know the gap you have to hit, but you kind of need to put something a little farther. Let them know where you're going. This forehand from Matt seems to leak a little bit, but it's over there. It's
right around where Dan's is.
Yeah, viable putting position over there. Really anywhere up on this ledge, you kind of have a spot to putt. Just need to get it up there. That seems great. That's a great shot.
Here's Brandon with the putt. Just nicks the top thing.
A little bit too high on that one.
Here's Dalton. Will he get the birdie?
He does.
And he will.
You can see me over there talking to Ben. I was there for that putt as well. Glad to see Dalton make it. Panthers are in for their birdie as well.
So that is a star frame. Here's the front 9 score recap. Both teams at 5 under.
Yeah. Really interesting to see what we can do here.
Yeah. What did you think from that first round?
I think we saw some struggles from both teams. The Illini started off kind of slow, a lot of pars, especially on some holes that they probably wanted to get. I think they played really well, especially some highlights, that eagle from Dan, and just some overall really good disc golf being played here today, folks.
Mm-hmm. Same from Northern Iowa. They were playing pretty well. They had that one bogey, which was a little bit of a struggle, but they're still doing pretty good, getting some good birdies.
Yeah, they've stayed really consistent, especially in those first couple of holes.
Yep. Let's see what they can do on the back 9. And we want to thank our sponsors. Thank you everyone for watching. Subscribe to support the team, like the video, comment on it. And the back nine will be following this and more rounds here at Illini DGC.